and we want not to go to the report session with the evaluator, the timing and the timing report and the grammarian. Then we go to the winner announcement and the hot commute scholarship announcement at 3:50. And then we will finish our meeting today at 3:55. And before start our contest today, I'm gonna go through quickly the contest rule for everyone and for the contestant. For everyone, we have a 3 rules. First, chat is not allowed to not distract contestant and judge. Second, no one is allowed to join the Zoom room when the contest begins. And final, please stay muted to not interrupt the contestant. And for the contestant only, the contestant must not use digital or other device during the contest. In the event of technical failure of the timing signal or timing equipment, a speaker is allowed 30 to 60 seconds extra overtime before being disqualified. And final, end your speech with thank you or back to the contest chair if you can. And for the humorous speech rule, have a 3 points you need to pay attention. First, the contestant today must create their own speech and it must be substantially original. Any quoted material must be identified. The contestant must not relate to the speech of a previous contestant in the same contest sequence. Second, the timing rule. You will have 5 to 7 minutes to perform your speech. At 5 minutes, the timer will change this screen to the green color. 6 minutes, the screen will change to yellow. And at 7 minutes, the red yellow background gonna change. There is no signal showing that the contestant is under or overtime. The speech must be at least 5 minutes and cannot exceed 5 minutes and 30 seconds to be eligible. And final, contestants, remember there will be 1 minute of silence between contestants and 2 minutes of silence after the last contestant, so the judge may be complete their ballot sheets. So on the contestant and Toastmaster, any question or concern? Okay, so let's move on to our lovely contestant today. The first one is Toastmaster Han Yuen with the title You Do. And the second contestant is Mr. Khôi Nguyen with the title Think Again. And our final contestant is Thơm Nguyen with the title Speech Treatment for Laziness and Procrastination. Okay, now the judges, can you please confirm that all the judges are eligible and have been flipped?
Yes, I confirm that the judges are eligible and have been briefed about the judging rules.
Okay, thank you, Wanan. Now we will go to the humorous speech contest with the first contestant, Miss Thanh Duyên. Hi, Miss Thanh Duyên, can you open your microphone to test the qualified?
Yes, hello. Sorry, can I pin the timer or?
Yeah, please pin the timer. Our timer today is Miss Thu Hiền. Can you see her?
Not yet. Okay.
Yes, the timer is raised her hand, so please pin her.
Oh, I cannot see her again. Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Try my
Okay,
best.
you guys. Contestant 1, Miss Thanh Duyên, with the title You Do Toastmaster Thanh Duyên.
What is the one question that you can ask people in weddings, but never ask at the funeral? That is, hey man, when's your turn? Okay, maybe you don't like it, but it will be your turn someday. So, just in case, when you're still okay right now, tell me, what do you want your funeral to be? Ladies and gentlemen, after all, seriously, we only die once. So, I don't know about you, but me, myself, I want my funeral to be the most unforgettable occasion of the world. So I tried to research for years and years, and finally I found a very exciting and ideal example of what not to do. Contest chair and my friend, can you imagine that a funeral can be funny? I mean, not happy, not mourning, but funny, just like Ted Holiday. That's the exact funeral next to my house many days ago. And you can imagine, what do they do in the funeral? They drink, they sing and dance from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3, go! Nhảy nhảy đi, nhảy đi. Tăng 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 tăng. Tăng 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 tăng. Đang ung dung trên trời, đạp mây xanh hôm nay xuống trời. Yeah yeah. Tăng 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 tăng. Yeah yeah. Tèo 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 tèo. Ngô khô. Su. Nhô khô. Nhậu 1, 2, 3, yo! And do you know what else that they do at the funeral? Raise your hand if you love karaoke. They do. They love karaoke. And as a neighbor, from the love of my heart, from the bottom of my heart, let me give you some tips so that you can protect your life in the funeral. Here is the top list of songs that never be played at the funeral. Number 1, bóng mai đó nhẹ nhàng vụt qua nơi đây sơn tùng MTV. Song number 2, chắc ai đó sẽ sớm quay lại thôi, chắc ai đó sẽ sớm quay về thôi sơn tùng MTV. Song number 3, tèo 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 tèo, chiều nào trai tóc ngồi bên thềm vang lên. And especially, this one is special. This one is very special. Ready? Ôi vui quá xa là vui. Trời ơi, đó mà người ta mày vui, mày vui, mày vui á. Mày vui, mày muốn gì, mày muốn gì? Trời ơi, sao mày hát như vậy đó hả? Muốn gì? Keep calm. let me give you some tips to behave when people karaoke in the funeral. Just keep calm, be gentle, give them a high five on the face with a chair, or else just give them a handshake in the neck for an hour. What do you think people do in a funeral besides that? Of course, they cry and talk. Why? Why she's still so young? Why she lives so fast? How old is she? How old? 15? 15? Yeah. Let's buy a lottery ticket. Number 50. Remember. Oh, that's my favorite food. That's my favorite food. Save it for me. Yeah. Thank you. And you know what is the most fun part? That is the lucky draw. Can you imagine a funeral can be the lucky draw? And the first prize is 1 year using funeral service for free. And a special prize can be buy one, get one free from the coffin shop. Wow! Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. Run for your life! Run for your life! Buy one, get one free. Free. Bị chuột phi chuột người ta phi chuột người ta chết nó cay của họ như nó nặng tầm cái đó. Do you want a funeral like that? Of course not. Me, I love a fun funeral, but not like that. I like a funeral when people remind the love, the laughter, and the memories of me. Not just by drinking, singing, and dancing. Ladies and gentlemen, we only die once, so make it the most unforgettable event of the world by start living now. Create memories, create the love and laughters, fun stories, so that all of your beloved one can still have fun and happy with that. They can celebrate your life instead of having fun with karaoke. We only die once, so let's start living right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Thanh Duyên. So now we will have a 1 minute is silent. One minute is over. Now we're gonna move to the contestant number 2. Mr. Khôi Nguyễn. Hi, anh Khôi.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, but can you move out the background?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have to remove?
Yeah, you should remove your background. It's not eligible.
What about now?
Yeah. Okay.
Let me pin the time.
Yeah, are you pin the timer? It's too in. Are you ready, Mr. Khôi Nguyễn?
Oh, I heard noises. I don't know where.
How about now?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, let's go to
I still hear noises.
I think the music maybe come from my background, so I will mute it during your speak.
Could you please mail now so I want to text or test whether it's okay.
Are you ready, Mr. Khôi Nguyễn?
The thing is, I keep hearing noises. It may distract me. Okay, that's good. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. Are you still here? So sorry, sir. That's okay now. On the contest chair.
Maybe because you yield
Could you? No. I mean, could you please mute yourself? Whenever I'm ready, I'll give you a thumbs up, so the timer can count. I keep hearing noises.
So, okay, during your speech, I will mute myself. So it's will okay. Okay, now let's move to the contestant number 2. Toastmaster Khôi Nguyễn. Think again. Toastmaster Khôi Nguyễn.
Contest chair, fellow Toastmaster, and welcome guests. In 2005, I was in college, a senior student studying information technology. One day I saw Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg both dropped out of college and became billionaires. A crazy idea came up. Why don't I just drop out of college and become a billionaire like them? You know what? I decided to follow the pathway, which means I dropped out of college a few months later. What happened next? I have good news and bad news for you. Bad news is I haven't become a billionaire yet. The good news is I officially became a millionaire in dawn after getting my first paycheck. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. If you think the answer is true, raise your hand. Is it true that everyone in Vietnam can become a millionaire after getting the first salary? From your answers, I conclude that people in Vietnam can easily become a millionaire after 1 month of work. After leaving college, I started to look for a job. As a person who studied IT and loved eating fruits, I sent out my resume to companies like Apple, Orange, Banana, Kiwi, Cherry, and BlackBerry. Surprisingly, I was employed by Orange, even though how much I love watermelon the most. Sometimes in life, a company you wanted to work for doesn't call you, doesn't invite you for an interview, while there's a company you don't have an intention to work for. They call you, they invite you for an interview, and they hire you. Life is full of surprises. Just so you know, I worked in the tech industry for 2 years, and then I moved to the FMCG industry. What is FMCG? It stands for fast moving consumer goods. They are retail products that are sold quickly and consumed frequently at a low price. For example, instant noodles, people eat it quickly. Instant coffee, people consume it mostly every day. Another example is balloons. Couples use balloons a lot. They use it quickly on Valentine's Day. You see what I mean? Let me tell you the FMCG company that I worked for after Orange. It was Heineken, a beer company where I spent 8 hours working in the office and 4 hours drinking in restaurants after office hours because I was in the business development department. Therefore, I had to visit our customers who are restaurant owners. I visited them to observe how our beers were being sold. Whenever I visited a restaurant, I went along with salespeople and with a distributor. We often drank around 5 bottles per restaurant. And every night we visited 3 to 4 restaurants, meaning I drank a lot. Whenever I was in the market, because it was part of my job, because of heavy or frequent drinking, my abs transformed. It changed from 6-pack to 1-pack. Some of my friends who are gymmers, who often go to the gym, they are jealous with me. They train themselves so hard to achieve 6-pack abs, but they don't have 1-pack like me. That's why they're jealous. Next, I worked in the FMCG industry for 4 years, and then 2 years with Orange, totally 6 years. And then I decided to go back to college to finish the final year that I haven't finished for a long time. I returned to the school, I talked to the dean, and he said, "You already left school for more than 5 years. You have to study again." I thought, wow, if I study again in the classroom, I have to quit my job. No way, I don't want to do that. So I decided not to. Later, I found an online bachelor program, which allowed me to study and work simultaneously. It's online, very convenient. Then I spent 4 years learning and getting a bachelor's degree. And then another 2 years for an MBA, meaning it took me 13 years to hold a bachelor's degree after high school, which is 3 times longer than an average student would do. Bottom line is, if you are a student and if you are currently getting bored with your study, before you drop out, before you follow Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg's pathway, think again. There's only one Bill Gates in the world and one Mark Zuckerberg in the world, and you can't be like them. Before you drop out, before you make any silly decision, think again. Back to you, contest chair.
Thank you, Mr. Khôi Nguyễn. Now is 1 minute of silence. One minute is over. Now is the performance of the contestant number 3. Mr. Nguyễn, please open your mic and let's test the sound.
Hello, can you hear me well?
Yes.
Yes. So,
Are you ready?
okay, I'm ready. Should I
Now-
start now? Okay.
Yeah. Now is the performance of Toastmaster Thơm Nguyễn. Treatment for laziness and procrastination. Treatment for laziness and procrastination. Toastmaster Thơm Nguyễn.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. To begin my speech, I would like to ask you one question. Raise your hand if you already got 3 shots of COVID vaccine. 3 shots. Anyone got 4 shots? How about 5? You will have a chance to get until 7 shots because of the COVID vaccine certification. They are placed for 7 shots, so don't worry. And you know what? After got my 3rd shot, I also got one side effect. It's about memory loss. I often to forget things. Example, eating. But I don't forget to eat. I forget that I just ate already. So I will eat again. So that's why recently, each month I gained 1 more kilos. And one more important thing, I forget that I registered for this contest 2 months ago. The humorous contest, 2 months. So in last year, and then take holiday with the lucky money, with the chin cake and traveling. I forgot that I registered for this contest until the 10th of February. The EXCO team reminded us that the contest will be happen on the 19th. But the 10th of February also my birthday. And from the 10th to the 19th, I have 8 days left to prepare. But not today, because it was my birthday. I deserve to be relaxed. Maybe watching Netflix and chill, not thinking about the contest. So I lost 1 day of preparation. On Sunday, Miss President asked us to confirm about joining the contest. She asked, please let us know if you can make it. And I answered to her, yes, I can do it. And from saying, yes, I can do it, I made one commitment. But actually at that time, I had no idea in my mind about what should I talk for the contest. So I tried to find the idea for the topic. I watched YouTube videos. I read some book, but at the end of the day, it still ended up with no idea about the topic. Monday, Valentine's Day, Love Day, Wow, this is the first year I have a real Valentine because I have a boyfriend this year after 30 years being single. So maybe I talk about love lesson, or how to maintain a relationship. It's about a milestone in my life. The first years after 30 years being single. It's such a good idea to talk about love. But unfortunately, on that day, I had a date with my boyfriend, and my days end up with it was not happiness or sweetness. We had an argument. So end of the dinner, I went to my house. He said he went to his house, but his house is not my house. So love issues. I have no mind for the contest anymore. It's not love for the contest. And I stayed disconnected with him for a few days after the Valentine. And I really empty about the idea for the contest. So I sent a message to Quỳnh Anh to Wednesday night that can I cancel it? On Thursday morning, she replied to me, no way, you already confirmed to the EXCO team that you joined the contest and they organized everything already. They invited us, so it means I cannot cancel. And Friday, Minh, our vice president of membership, she sent me a message. He asked me, do I know about the contest rule? Do I need him to support anything? And he was very supportive. He sent me the file for the contest rule. So I had to make it. So today I'm standing here and performing this contest because 80% from EXCO team. They were so supported. They helped me, even push me and chase me. And because I told to the president that I will make it, I will do it. And just only 20% from me because I registered for this contest and I told to the president, I will do it. So friends, do you think that you are lazy or you are procrastinator like me? But do you still want to improve yourself to learn about public speaking? Just join HCM Toastmasters, register for a contest or register for a role in the meeting. And next EXCO team will do their best to lift you up. Thank you, and back to you, EXCO team.
Thank you, contestant number 3, Toastmaster Thơm Nguyễn. Now we have 2 minutes of silence for ballot submission. Okay, guys, 2 minutes is over. Now is the break time, guys. Please turn on your camera and your mic to talking. How are you guys? How are the new year? Yes, let's turn on your microphone. Hello, chị Thanh. How are you? Let's turn on the micro.
I'm good. Very enjoy here. It's just like, again, just late. So I don't want you, yelling when people are sleeping.
So, do you have like a Lunar New Year, like the Tet holiday in your place?
Yeah, technically, yes. It's like
Yes.
some people in my family still celebrate it, but it's just like, of course, I'm old, so I don't have the luxury to like receive a lot of lucky money, which of course I still like it. But anyway, yeah, it's fun. We still have bánh chưng and then
Wow.
some traditional food, so it's good.
Wow, so cool.
How about you guys? Like, tell me about your experience in like COVID Tet holiday.
In my hometown, Gia Lai province, I still have a like normal test like all the year. COVID is okay in my province now. Annie, how about you?
I spent my third holiday babysitting 2 children, and they say that children make you young, but I'm pretty sure I aged like 10 years in 2 weeks. So it was a lot of stress, but I love them. I really miss them. One of them is like 1.5 years old, and I had to really be there for that child because she was running around everywhere. Yeah. Actually, by the way, I see one guest that he visited our club a year ago, but I haven't seen him. So hi Min, how you doing? You got glasses, I see. No? Oh, we cannot hear you.
Last visited the clubs a couple of times. Oh, really?
Hello, could you say this again? Say again.
Hello?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Am I the only one who didn't hear? No, right? Anyway, but Min is he was a talented guest, and then we never saw him again until now. So just to catch up, everyone. We also got Panda and Jody here. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? How was that?
It was rainy. Not as crowded as at the moment. Yeah, it was very peaceful. Didn't really go anywhere far. Just spent the whole week just resting. Came back really long ago. Yeah, we're doing fine. Can't wait to see you guys here again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hearing echo. Echo. So yeah, great to see you guys here. Yeah, maybe. So now there's only our club, and I think that everyone can feel free to just open your camera, like we have a small gathering here. Maybe this will be our last online meeting too, because we hope to jump back to offline since next week, right? The next meeting, like Annie. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and next week we are going to have the area contest for international speech and table topics, and also humorous. So the winners in today's contest will have prepared for the contest next week too. Pretty exciting. Right. So maybe we can jump back to the meeting. Oh, where's our? Oh, hello, Sin. I see that you are having like kind of horns there. Is that a cat or some kind of horns?
Yes.
Cat?
Yes, cat. Yeah.
Oh, how can a cat have such pointy ears?
Hey,
Anyway,
Min, do you want to say something now? Min, our yes.
I hope that you guys can hear me now.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, what the hell was going on with all of my PC setting stuff? No, it's
How you
a
doing?
pleasure again to be here. I mean, like in the past year with some couples meetings, we were having good times. I was hanging out, and it was kind of me feeling in boredom. So I just want to come and have a sip with everyone here. I'm really happy to see all of you guys, and I wish to have a face-to-face meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, join us. Next meeting is going to be, but yeah, we want to see you again. I remember when Min, he was on stage, and then everybody was like clapping really loud because he did a great speech or a great welcoming introduction for the guests. Yeah, that's all I remember. But it was like quite.
I was actually really happy to be there, and just seeing everyone just having the English vibes and the atmosphere is just making me want to express one thing in my head. You know, it's a great place. You know.
Awesome. I think I'm gonna give back the word to our contestant today, who is now our. Yep. 2 more minutes. Okay, we got 2 more minutes. Who is a guest? Like there is one guest whose name is just guest. Very mysterious.
Hey guys, I'm come back. Now is the time for to start our meeting today. Meeting 158. Hot Commute Toastmaster with the team. Laugh out loud. To begin our meeting today, we will start with the table topic session. Before that, I would like to invite the timer today to introduce about her role. Miss Thu Hiền, welcome on the stage.
Thank you, Hello everyone, it's me Hiền. As you can see, I'm the timer. And besides about timing for contestant, I'm also timing for table topic speaker. And I will allot each speaker of the time they have left using the green, yellow, and the red background. For table topic session, each speaker will have maximum 2 minutes and 30 seconds to deliver their speech. At 1 minute, I will change my background to green. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, I will change my background to yellow. And at 2 minutes, it will be the red background. And I will present my report when called upon by Toastmaster Thư. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Ms. Thu Hiền, for your detailed introduction. And now I would love to invite our Grammarians, Miss Linh Nguyen, come on to the stage to talk about your role today.
Okay, thank you, Trúc Thu. Can you let me share the screen? Because I will be introducing the word of the day, if that's okay. So yeah, while they worked out how to transfer the screen sharing. So dear fellow Toastmasters, so my role today is, again, I'm the grammarian. I remember the last time I was also the grammarian because this is the only role that is available for today. But I'm very, very happy to be back in my role. And in the role of grammarian, I'm gonna be paying a lot of close attention to all the speakers, and I'll note down any special sayings, phrases, expression, and then I'll share that with everyone at the end of the meeting. And the part that I think everyone is looking for most is the word of the day. Yes, I can share the screen now. Okay.
Yeah, let's share the screen.
Okay, so can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Right. So the word of today's meeting is a 9-letter word. So to give you some hints, and I think this is actually pretty easy, this is the act of showing appreciation. Somebody. The act of showing appreciation. Being thankful. 9-letter.
Respect. Is this respect?
Sorry, I can't hear.
Respect.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Showing your appreciation, showing that you're thankful for something in your life.
Gratitude.
Yes, thank you, Ming. Well done. I don't have a prize, but good job on that one. So the word of today is gratitude. Yes, so just to share with you the meaning again, this is the quality of being thankful, and you're ready to show your appreciation and to return kindness. So I will maybe share with you maybe an example is that I want to show my gratitude to Toastmasters for allowing me to practice public speaking without the fear of being judged. Yeah, so this is how I would use the word gratitude. And the reason why I chose this word for today is because I feel like we can all do a little bit more with showing our gratitude towards simple things in our life. It doesn't have to be something big. It could just be like, oh, today I ate a really delicious ice cream. Like that could be you showing appreciation. So basically, yeah. So I hope everyone can use this word in today's meeting and just show your gratitude towards every simple little things in life. Okay, thanks. Back to you, TMD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Linh Nguyen, for your detailed introduction about the grammarian role. So now let's move to the table topic session with Toastmaster Kim Tuyền. Welcome, Toastmaster table topic master Kim Tuyền on the stage.
Hello, fellow Toastmaster and guests. I am Tuyền. Today, I am responsible for a table topic. First of all, I would say that a table topic can help people improve their improvisation and think on our feet. Also, table topic can improve for communication skill, listening, thinking, organizing, and delivering. And particularly, a table topic provides a speaking opportunity for all of us. This means member of Toastmaster and guests today can take part in. Yeah. I continue. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And so I hopefully everyone can give this a thought and now I begin my session for a table topic. Yes. Let's me my share screen. Yeah. Okay. Can you see my share screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Table topic today what is designed as a lucky number game. The rule is that I can randomly call anyone to participate, or you can volunteer by raise your hand, and then you select your favorite lucky number, and for every number, you receive a topic accordingly. Is it clear for you? Is it clear for you? Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Who is the first who volunteer? Would you like to volunteer by raise your hand? I give 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. If no one volunteer, I call random. I call randomly. Yes. I invite Phương Huynh. Can you hear me? Phương Huynh. All right. Phương Huynh, can you hear me? No, no connection. Okay. Yes, I invite Anh Minh. Anh Minh. Yes.
You mean me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sure.
Your lucky number.
What's my lucky number? Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. I choose 5.
5. Okay. 5.
I hope this is easy.
The question is, have you ever done silly things to amuse your friend? Oh my God. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you say your screen again because I cannot see the question.
Okay. 5 questions. Can you see?
Yes. Okay, sure. Have you ever done silly things to amuse your friends? Okay, I'm ready for this question. You did a silly things for my friends or doing something stupid when you go with our friend E? For me, this is really simple, really normal because in every trip we go to the vacation together. We have to drink together and go drunk. And after the drink, you imagine that we would do a lot of stupid things, such as annoy other people around you, or something true or dare, true or dare. Especially, I remember in the last vacation to go to the Vũng Tàu trip with my high school friend, and we went to the true or dare, and I was drunk and I fell and I had to accept there for my friend what it is. This is to confess with a girl with in the next table when we in the work in a coffee shop with a stranger. Oh no, I have to confess because this is a challenge for me. And I really did a stupid thing that I admit that I was wrong in that time, and I said to that girl, "Hey, can I have your phone number?" and my friend in our table, he LOL laugh, and I feel embarrassing. No. Yes, and in my head, come on, come on, quickly, let me hang out this. Come on. And after that, luckily, I have her phone number and become a friend, and become a friend after that. And yes, this quite a weird story, but this is the silly and the embarrassing moment and game to do with my friends. Yeah, that is my story. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, it's a queer experience, but it's so humorous. Okay, thank you, Minh. And next, okay, move to the next person who can volunteer. This is easy for the question. Don't worry. Who volunteer?
You can read the question first, and then we can choose.
Don't
He
worry.
volunteered. He volunteered. That's
You
him.
volunteer.
Yes.
Your name.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I suppose my name is Matt.
Matt. Okay.
I
invite
am a
Matt.
member of this club, actually.
Matt, I invite you choose a lucky number.
Well, 7 is my lucky number, but I don't think you have 7, so I guess 3.
3. Okay. 3. The question is yeah. How do you react if you hear a joke which you simply don't think is funny? How do you react if you hear a joke which you simply don't think is funny?
Madam Table Topics Master, this is a bit embarrassing because I find that I do this all the time. I have been in the public speaking game for many years, and I've heard so many humorous speeches and so many people try to be funny in front of a group, and it's not easy. And I'm here to tell you that I have bombed in front of crowds before trying to be funny. And I know what it feels like to be on that stage and you've said a joke and you're just looking at everyone and it's just empty eyes. So what I do as an audience member is I just what we call ham it up. I ham it up. And this is a phrase we use in the USA to mean just exaggerate and go overboard. So I feel like I'm a pretty good audience member when it comes to fielding jokes and making people feel like I think their joke is the funniest thing in the world. Oh, you. So I think it's important that we all support our fellow club members and try to make people feel good when it comes to humor. Humor is not easy. I know what it's like to tell a joke and not get laughs. So I think I just do my best to ham it up for my fellow speakers and make them feel as comfortable as possible, even when the joke is not funny. Madam Table Topics Master.
Thank you for a lovely answer. Okay. Back at menu, and next I want to who volunteer. Who volunteer? If no one who volunteer, I continue to call randomly. So easy for the question. Don't worry. I will invite Banda. I will invite Banda. Can you hear me, Banda?
The panda disappeared. He disappeared at the right moment. I just heard him. Hello.
Hello. Move the next person. I invite a guest, Ming.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, your lucky number is?
I don't really have a number in my mind right now, but I'll go with 2 because I'm single.
Okay, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Why not 4?
Oh, that sounds weird.
2 is who is the funniest person you know? Who is the funniest person you know?
This is a really hard question. I live in societies where there's a lot of comedians surrounding me, including my friends. And to be honest, when I react to jokes, I have really strict standards. I only laugh to jokes that I think that is really qualities. But I have this particular persons in my mind that I would like to relate it to. I think it's my math teachers, my grade 10 math teachers. He used to tell us a joke about the origins of the Vietnamese people. It was about Âu and Lạc Long Quân, but he drives us in the different ways. So it's a kind of sexual story, but I hope you guys see this. It's kind of something that you would not imagine. So if you notice that when Lạc Long Quân met Âu and they give 100 eggs, but the actual story is when Âu is trying to count how many eggs there is, there are only 98.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And well, I think it's I'll leave that to you guys to think what is the meaning behind stories. It seems not funny at first, but if you're trying to think it closely, I think you'll figure out the meaning of it. And so to me, that was one of the funniest persons that I ever met in my life, because grade 10s were kind of tough. We were put in the first year of high school and things were driving us crazy with subjects and stuff. But it was the guys who was telling jokes in the class to actually amuse everyone. So he's like a friend to me, one of my best friends. You still have some chats with him right now. Yeah, that's one of the friends I ever met in my life.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. When you sharing, I remember when I high school, I met a humorous teacher like that. Okay. Back to menu. Okay. Right. Again, who volunteer? Who volunteer? I would like to invite.
Okay, I'll take one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Sorry. Sorry. You volunteer?
Yes.
Your I can see your name. Your name is?
Okay.
Oh my God. Yes. 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 Chị Quỳnh Anh. And you choose lucky number is?
What is the lucky number left? 4.
4. Okay. 4.
Okay.
Okay. It's a hard question. When you look for a romantic partner, are you attracted to people who can make you laugh? When you look for a romantic partner, are you attracted to people who can make you laugh?
Oh, that is a nice question. Okay, so guys, please raise your hand if you have ever fallen in love with someone who can make you laugh. No? You don't fall in love with someone who make you laugh? So they make you cry? That's so miserable. But that's true because I think that one of the most important quality that you find in a romantic partner is that he or she can make you laugh. And the thing is that it's not because that person is funny or has charming or something, but when they are able to make you laugh, I think that you guys have a connection, which means that you understand what that person is actually thinking, and you can actually like relate to their story and see like, oh, there's the interesting thing in this, and you can actually laugh with them. And when you laugh with a new person, it kind of ease off the atmosphere, and you feel like it's so easy to be with this person. And that is why I think that when someone who can make you laugh, they can be your romantic partner. And that is why when I look for a romantic partner, that sounds so creepy, but maybe a boyfriend or a girlfriend or something, I look for someone that can laugh at my story. Because you see, too many people, I can be a very dry person. Sometimes I make a joke and their face is like, what did you just say? So I think that maybe I'm not at the same song, at the same kind of wave with them. So yeah, but I see someone that can actually listen to my story and laugh like crazy, like Annie here. She always laughs really hard when I do something stupid, but unfortunately she has a boyfriend. So yeah. So in the end, finding Mr. or Mrs. Right who can make you laugh and who will laugh with you is very important. So I think that you just try to go out there and spread all the craziness that you have and see someone who can laugh back with you. So maybe that is your Mr. or Mrs. Right. Yeah, back to you, Lynn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love your
You love me, what? You love me? She loved me and now she's gone. Why then?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
No.
again. Back to menu. And there's still a two question. Volunteer.
Chị Thư, Toastmaster Club Thư.
We volunteer our contest chair.
I'll raise my hand.
Yeah, that is my funny story that mình chơi mi.
Sorry.
Chị Duyên is a volunteer. Yeah, so you should invite chị Duyên. Yeah, chị Duyên, I so very like love your humorous speech today. You make me laugh out loud too much. Yeah, so I will let her do the next table topic.
Thank you.
Thank you for saving me.
Chị Thư select a number one of it.
Ask chị Duyên now.
Okay, Thư or Duyên?
Duyên, are you laughing? Are you laughing? Now chị Duyên is answering the question.
So can I?
Yes.
Okay. So which number do you have left?
Duyên ơi. Uh-oh.
I see things smiling, but I can't hear anything from her. What's the problem?
Maybe internet connection.
Yes.
And say
We cannot hear you doing right.
So maybe
the number 6 and number 1, right? Number 6 and number 1.
Oh, you hear people, but you cannot be heard?
But we cannot hear you. Yeah.
Okay, so it's okay. I have the question of Tuyền. She just sent me.
Okay.
Yeah, now I will
Which
open it.
number?
All right, so we have our just wait for a moment. We have number 1 left and number 6. The first and the last question.
6 represents for money. Six, money.
So you want money. Okay, let's see whether you can get some money from this question. And your question is, how often do you laugh every day? How often do you laugh every day?
My philosophy of life is a day without laughter is a day of waste. If you don't laugh that day, I think I waste my day. So I try my best to laugh. I try my best to make myself laugh, and I try my best to find the jokes so that I can save it as a resource, so that when I meet somebody, I can use it. And especially I am an MC, or like for team building, gala dinner, and sense of humor is very important. So, on my Facebook, I try my best to follow all the humorous pages inside of our country, outside, whatever, and TikTok, YouTube, whatever that can make me laugh, and I can feel that sense of humor, save it to a file, and then sometimes I learn by heart and I use it on my event, like gala dinner, team building, to make my clients laugh. So, and at the same time, I laugh first. I'm the person who must laugh first, feel the sense of humor first, and laugh first, so that I know for sure that, at least I laughed, so I can make it people laugh by this humor. So I often laugh. I often try to laugh. I often try to approach the humor resource outside around me, but it doesn't mean that I always laugh. Sometimes I forget to laugh. I try my best to laugh. I try my best to make myself and my beloved one laugh and be happy. But it doesn't mean that I always laugh. Sometimes I forget to be happy. So by this question, I want to remind everybody that remember to laugh every day, because a day without laughter is a day of waste. Be happy every day. Thank you.
People can
People still cannot hear you. So poor. I think what she's trying to say is that people can relate to your story, Toastmasters, and that was a wonderful message. And now we have one question left before we go to our final thing of today, the evaluation and stuff. And so, is there anyone who would like to volunteer for this? The first question, super exciting. Oh, I see 2 hands volunteer. You will volunteer yourself or someone else?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. 3 person answering 3 person answering one question. Okay, that's a new challenge. But you only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds, okay? Right, so your question is, can you tell us about a time when you were very funny? Can you tell us about a time when you were very funny? Do you even have that time? Okay. Say it again.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the question is tell us about a time when I was very funny, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes.
But I'm sorry, I cannot answer this question because I'm always funny. So, well, I think being funny, it depends on the context as well. Like some people, they are insecure because they are not humorous enough or they are not funny enough. But I think that everybody has their distinct sense of humor that can fit the person. I mean, a specific type of person. Like I usually have a group of friends and I make very stupid jokes with them, the kind of jokes that nobody will laugh at. But my friends, they laugh at because I'm their friends and they just there to encourage me, you know. I don't know if it counts as being funny, but I think that we just need to be comfortable with making jokes and being ourselves, and the other person will accept it if they are truly close to us. Well, well, there's still time, but
Yes, speak more. Tell us about that one of those many times when you were very funny. Keep going.
okay. Well, to be honest, I cannot remember because I have a brain of a goldfish. Most of the times I forgot the joke right after I made it. So this is a very challenging question for me. All I can remember is that my friend, they always laugh at me because I made such stupid joke. They're not laughing because it's funny. So that's kind of like my sense of humor. Like somebody can sense it, somebody can't. I stay with people who can sense it. Yeah, I think I reached a tie. Thank you.
Then can you connect back again? Okay, we lost her. We lost her. Totally lost her. Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster. Trúc Thư, anh ơi, Trúc Thư. Đây đây nè. Thùy Anh, sorry. Yeah, I think that, yeah, this is one of the times that you were very funny. Yeah, a joke that is out of the moment, but we can totally catch it. I'm always funny. Okay, I remember that. And thank you, Toastmaster Twin, for having such 6 lovely table topic questions for all of us here. Sorry that you got the bad connection and we lost you in a moment, but we all very enjoy the table topic sessions. And now, let's go back to our timer, Toastmaster Tu Hiền, so that she can recap on the time that our 6th speaker has taken.
Thank you, Quỳnh Anh. Hi everyone, I'm back. And congratulations to all speakers, table topic speaker today, because you are all qualified for voting. Thank you, back to you.
Great, thank you, Toastmaster Hiền. And so now I think that we will go to a very important part, that is the evaluation for the table topics. So today there's a bonus gift, that is we're going to have evaluation for all the table topics in here. It's a rare chance that you got to be evaluated with table topic question. Today we have our experienced and lovely and already got a boyfriend, Toastmaster Annie, to evaluate on your table topic. So give a clap for Annie.
Thank you, Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh, for always reminding the whole club of my relationship status. Yes, I'm taken. I'm sorry, guys, but my heart is always open, you know. Great. I'm going to be the table topic evaluator today, and we've got 6 amazing speakers. First of all, I would like to give big applause for both Quỳnh Anh and Thuyen for, you know, keep switching the roles between being the table topic master with these abrupt technical difficulties. So I've got my very serious notebook, and now I have my very serious notes on you guys. Number 1, Toastmaster Mint. I'm looking at him right now. I understand that these questions were very difficult today, and he still got right into the answer. He gave us a really straight answer and a very specific example with a very mysterious girl. One point of recommendation I would like to give him is, once you build up a story, I would recommend you to also build up suspense with pauses. So for example, when you talked about approaching the girl, the challenge, which we don't like to refer to, to women like challengers, but we are challenging. So for example, when you introduce that topic, please slow down your speech, and that's how you build up the suspense of your story. Now, our second speaker is Toastmaster Matt Sherwood. I'm so happy. Please give him an applause for being here because he hasn't been here for like a year. So yeah, thank you for being here, Matt, and giving us such a cool and smooth table topic answer. Like the way Matt started the speech, I thought he was just giving a comment to the table topic master, but no, he began his speech and it just very smoothly transitioned into his story of what is it, ham it up, something I learned today. I didn't know that. And he also included a really nice takeaway for everybody is to be supportive because humorous speech is hard. Making people laugh is hard. So I really appreciate his body language as well and his message. And our third speaker is Min, our guest today. Is he here? Yeah, he's here. Thank you for answering the question. I think it's really brave to come up on stage or screen and be a table topic speaker. I really appreciated that even though it was a difficult question, he still answered it straight away. So he gave us an example of the funniest person is his math teacher. I would like to see more recommendation. I would like to give him a recommendation is like once you talk about the person, then and if you run out of stories and it's the end of the time, the next time you can ask the audience back. So who was do you have a math teacher who was funny, or what do you think about your math teacher? Was he terrible? Was he nice? So at least even though when you're running out of stories or running out of things to tell, you give the audience a little bit of work by asking them a question that is related to your story. All right, one more comment, come back to the club and build up your public speaking because that's awesome. Number 4, Toastmaster Queen Anh. Again, her speech is always marvelous, always funny. I don't know who doesn't think she's funny. That person is awful. Honestly, I'm just gonna judge people right here. Like who thinks Queen Anh is not funny? It's not. No, not believing that. So why I really think she was marvelous is because first of all, she asked a question, a very simple question to the audience that we could all raise our hands, right? So a simple question, interactive, great opening, and the whole speech was quite insightful. Not only was it insightful, but she also put in jokes into her speech, and I had no recommendation for her because she's awesome. And our 5th speaker is Toastmasters Thanh Duyên, who was also our contestant today. Congratulations for being a humorous speech contestant and also joining our table topic. She's killing it, everyone, like literally. I really like her quote, and I think I'm gonna write it down in my journal. It's like a day without laughter is a day of waste. Is that I think that that sentence just like really caught my attention and hope your guys' attention too. I love how she also included a reminder in her speech to make sure that all of us laugh in a day because laughing is amazing. It's a great thing to do. And giving that point, I would like to give a recommendation for her is that once you say such an awesome quote, I would love to hear more elaboration why or how is it wasteful if you don't laugh. Maybe I would have loved to hear a example of a person who never laughed or never expressed emotion in your life. That would have helped the quote a little bit more. And our final speaker, honestly speaking, it was a very difficult question for Thuy Anh, and I don't know how I would have reacted to that either. But I love her introduction. I love your introduction. It's, yeah, I'm always funny, guys. Don't even think about this. I love that intro. And aside from that, I understand it was a hard question, but I appreciate how she still tried to include jokes into her answer. And that wraps up my unicorn notes. And thank you so much for your time, everyone.
Wow, such a useful evaluation from Annie. Thank you so much for the useful comment. Yeah, and now we're gonna go to the vote session, right? Mình put a link on the chat box, so you guys please vote to your favorites. The favorite guy. Yeah, let's go to the favorite speaker. Are you done, guys? Let's give me a thumbs up or a heart. Yeah. Wow. So quickly. Okay. Thank you all of you guys for your voting. Now we will move to our next person who very important and central in the meeting today, our lovely grammarian. Welcome, Miss Linh Nguyễn, on the stage.
Thank you. Thank you. So unfortunately, I don't think anyone remembered to use the, can you hear me?
Okay, okay.
Yes. So unfortunately, I don't think anyone remembered to use the word of the day today, but that's okay. So I use it, gratitude. Yes, and I hope that after today, we all have more gratitude for our club, you know, having everybody here, having a great time. You know, I had COVID, but I'm still, I show a lot of gratitude because my COVID is not that bad. So just a quick recap of some of the interesting things that I heard in today's, I guess, meeting. So to say more with less, okay, so for Tom said Netflix and chill, which I think is a really cool phrase, even though I think she literally meant just like watching Netflix and chill, but I know that in the dating scene, if you say Netflix and chill, it can mean other things as well. So if you say Netflix and chills to guys, they might take it in a different way. Okay, the next one is Ham It Up by Matt. I haven't heard of this phrase before, but it's completely true. I think, you know, I try to deliver jokes a lot, and unfortunately, there's nobody to ham it up for me. So I think that's why it doesn't land most of the time. But anyway, on to the next one is activating emotions. So again, we bring in the champion. Mrs. Nguyen is always really, really good at, like, you know, saying phrases that are so powerful, so meaningful. Things like you only die once. I've never heard anyone say this, you only die once, but that is true. Yes, you only die once. So you got to make the most of it, right? Okay, next one is a day without laughter is a day of waste. Yeah, again, very, very meaningful. And I think this is very, very true as well. So lastly is speak visually. Give me a second. Okay, so change from a 6-pack to 1-pack is very, very visual when you think about it. Like, you know, I understand your struggle, and Khoi, but you also seems very proud, and you seems to show a lot of gratitude when you say that they don't have a 1-pack like me. So very, very positive mindset. I love it. Quỳnh Anh said spread the craziness everywhere. All I can think about now is I don't spread COVID everywhere, but I would love to spread, you know, the craziness, and I hope that everyone can also do the same, you know, just to show your true colors and attract the right people to you. And the last one is Tuyang, brain of a goldfish. Which is like a metaphor, but again, like I understand what you mean, and I think, you know, it's a really, really good way to use, you know, this kind of phrase in your speech. It adds a lot more variety to it. So again, thank you everyone so much for, you know, just, you know, being very imaginative, being like all crazy with your word choices. Really, really appreciate that, and thank you. Back to you, TMD.
Yes, thank you for concise report from our lovely grammarian. And now we will move to a very exciting session. That is the winner announcement, right? So now I would like to invite our resident Annie come onto the stage and let make a winner announcement. Yes, guys.
Yay! Thank you for the claps, everybody. I would like to share my screen because before I announce today's winner, 3 months ago, people went on a journey and won a prize for today. And I'm going to announce our scholarship winners, okay? So let's start with that. All right, so 6 months ago or 3 months ago, I don't know anymore, because time is really weird nowadays. We begin a journey of buddy teams, and this is the first time we are announcing our Hot Cool Milk Scholarship winners. And to recap, what was in the scholarship again? So for those of you who don't remember, we announced that our scholarship will include some steps, a buddy team, and boom, we're gonna have a prize, a 200,000 BND cashback, and plus the winners will also get 10% off of their next membership, which is coming soon in the upcoming months. All right, so if you want to see more of what that scholarship program was, you can also go on our members only Google website. Remember the Google website? And you can see all the details there. But today I want to congratulate 8 amazing, hardworking Toastmasters at Hot Cool Milk Toastmasters who will get the scholarship prize for this term. And they are Toastmaster Tom, Toastmaster Jody, Toastmaster Chuktu, Toastmaster Nun, Toastmaster Thanh Toastmaster Hiền, and Toastmaster Chung. So congratulations for you guys. You did amazingly. These people joined the buddy team consistently. They took minor and major roles. They did 2 speeches. And overall, they just brought so much more value to our community. And yeah, we are very thankful for you guys, and congratulations on winning the first ever Hot Cool Milk Scholarship. Awesome. And now that this one is announced, I would like to announce today's winners. So today we've got 3 spectacular speakers and 6 amazing table topic speakers as well. Before I start the winner announcement of today's meeting, I have to announce that for the Humorous Speech Contest, we've got 1 contestant who is unfortunately not qualified for the winners. However, everybody did amazingly. Everybody made me laugh. I was sitting in a coffee shop. I couldn't stop laughing. So I think the quality of the contest, it was still great. And thank you for guys for joining the Humorous Speech Contest. Before that, I would like to announce our favorite table topic speaker. That person is Toastmaster Matt. Congratulations. Matt, can you say something? No?
Yeah, I'm just hamming it up. I'm just giving examples of me hamming it up. But no, I will say that, you know, I do try to be authentic. So if you do see me laughing, don't think I'm faking it. I mean, you can tell when I'm faking it if you really watch me. But I appreciate that question, and the whole table topic theme was perfectly in line with the contest today. So great job, everyone. Great to see everyone. Yeah.
Yay.
Thank you.
Please come back
Kapung
more
kap.
and give.
Come on.
Awesome. Do come back more to our meetings. Or you, where are you now actually? Are you in Thailand or are you in America?
Sawadee Kap.
Where
Yeah,
is
I'm in Bangkok. I'm in Bangkok
Okay.
awaiting my visa.
Awesome, awesome. Okay. Are you planning to come to Vietnam anytime soon?
as soon as the government approves my visa, I will be there. Yep.
Okay.
It's been 8 months that I've been waiting to come back, but they just announced they're going to open things up in March, I believe. So hopefully soon.
Okay, all right. We can't wait. We can't wait.
So Bangkok is not Bangkok anymore now, right?
I heard that I heard that they want to change the name.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
very long name.
We'll see. We'll see.
Awesome, guys. And now I got to announce 2 amazing winners. I'm going to start with our second place Humorous Speech Contest winner. And that person is Toastmasters Club. Procrastination and laziness is beaten with a Humorous Speech Contest. Would you like to say something? Crack a joke?
It's speechless.
Oh, she's speechless.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, it's not the camera fault. I was working. Yeah, for this prize, I would like to, the first one, I would like to thank you so much to the executive because you pushed me to make it. So yeah, great thank to you for your hard working and your dedication. And I think the second thing is for about the speech of Tomato Tanzanian. I think so deserve more for the winner to the second place, but I thought that she was overtime a little bit. So yes, I don't know what to say. Also, thank you so much for organizing this contest and give me a chance to join it. Yeah.
Yes. Well, we thank you for actually making the speech. We really appreciate that even though you were busy and things were, you know, not aligned, you still made it. So we are very, very grateful for that too, Tom. And now, guys, the person, who won this contest is having 2 personalities here. One is very static, and one is actually winning the first ever humorous speech contest, and that is Toastmasters for you. And yeah, congratulations. Would you like to say something with your twin brother? Anh Khôi không nghe? We can't hear you.
Speechless again.
I'm speechless. First of all, I have to thank for people who voted for me. This award goes to everyone in the club. I especially thank our president, Annie, and our VP, QA. They motivated me to join this contest. Actually, I was not ready. I planned for a next meeting or next contest. However, I wanted to join because the encouragement. So when we are in a team and we are lazy, right, and we are motivated by some other people, and I'm speechless. And I just want to say thank to everyone who supporting the contest, and we will grow this club together. Thank you, everyone.
Yay! Congratulations for everybody for doing this amazing humorous speech contest. I think this was our first humorous speech contest, right, guys? So super thankful. Let's take a group picture because that's the highlight of everything, right? A group picture. Duyên ơi, please turn on your camera. Jody, Panda, I don't care if you're a judge somewhere else. All right, guys. All right, so I'm gonna take a group picture. Wait, guys. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. All right. Another one, because why not? 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Cute. Everybody is cute. Thank you so much for joining, everyone.
Oh, by the way, can I have that prize? I wanna show it to my story.
Yeah. Yes. We will send the certificate, guys. Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
we will upload the. I think we also recorded this meeting, right? Yeah. So we will put this on YouTube. You can rewatch yourselves.
What's
Remember
the
to
watch? I wish
I'll wait for
every
Matt. I'll
every
wait for Matt
meeting.
to come to Vietnam so we watch it together.
Watch it up.
Right now he's in Kong Krab Mahanakhon.
Is that the name? Wow.
From Thap Nhat Hoi. Okay, I'll search it then.
It's going to take a long time for that name to transition, I think. People are going to be still calling it Bangkok for many years.
Yeah, why not Bangkok? But like,
Sorry, because I have some information for this because I used to live in Thailand because that name was it's like from long time ago. Actually, it's Bangkok. But recently they said about the change. Actually, that name we said for a long time ago. That's the name of Bangkok, not Bangkok. It's a Krungthep Mahanakhon. Yeah, it's the real name of Bangkok.
Wow.
So back to the original one.
Yes, the original one. Yeah.
why? Like, why they want the original one?
Good question. They're rebranding. They just want to rebrand the city, apparently.
I'm Googling it now, so I'm more educated because apparently I was very slow on this.
Oh,